base, putting down vultures, nice vultures. Hopefully they'll be able to take out some SCVs.
Yeah, they're definitely going to take out a lot of SCVs, but 2 dropships coming in full of Goliaths there, and it looks like Casey's going to retreat and say, hey, see you later, man. But doing some damage to the Goliaths and tanks, I gotta say, overall that was pretty useful drop. It made him pull his dropships back and bought some time for Casey to get just a little bit bigger and defend his base. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with Casey. I expected firebathero to be pretty one-sided with this match, but I have to say, Casey's looking really strong right now, really using those mines with the vultures well, and making a push up here, and he's actually looking like he's taking some positional ground here on firebathero. Now, he is taking a lot of damage from those tanks up top, but I think he might be able to take position here if he gets a couple more tank shots off, and yes, he will be able to take position. This is an excellent position for Casey, although there's only a few tanks. If he can reinforce those tanks, he'll be doing great. And again, the vulture drop coming into the main, and this could be good, but it looks like firebathero already knowing that this is there, bringing back some dropships, already had a couple units in the base. This looks like he might just try to take out a few more SCVs, as this is a very intensive economic game, because it is a match that is using the same race, so every little bit counts. Dropships are moving in for firebathero to the main of Casey, so it looks like he might be trying to make some push of his own, and he could be dropping on the natural here. I don't know if this is safe or not. This could be very damaging to him, because he does have a lot of tanks there. I don't know. He's setting up though, Casey, and this could be bad. I don't know. This could be really, really, really bad. Looks like Casey will be able to take that out. Those tanks did look pretty weak, but I don't know. Taking out tons of SCVs. This is the, oh my gosh, those tanks are Hitler right now, and these are a whole bunch of Nazis just going to town on these SCVs. I don't know. This is really bad. Both are taking out a large amount of the economy for both players. Still, I'd have to say it's very even, but Casey does not have the 3rd expansion, so I will say that I think that that firebathero is taking advantage of that extra economic advantage there. So I don't know, Hazel. I think Casey's letting this game slip away very fast here.
And with every tank shot, I believe Casey is just going down. Really, he's losing the edge. He knows that. I think he knows it. You can see it in his face. He's getting a little bit worried. He needs to expand. Look at firebathero. I think he just went for a 4th base, maybe even a 5th base. I'm not sure if those are mines or a command center. But Casey is going to land. But critically, firebathero does know this. He has a mine sitting right there, ready to scout, and cleverly he didn't put it right under the command center, so Casey wouldn't know that firebathero would know this was coming. So I don't know, Casey needs to do a lot of damage with these vultures that are coming up right now. He will be able to take out all the SCVs here, but all those SCVs only number to 3, so that really won't do as much damage as he would hope for. And firebathero will be able to get all of these SCVs, so Casey is looking in a lot of trouble right now. He's not able to secure a 3rd base, and this is really looking pretty terrible, and he will be able to go get those SCVs, but really all these players are just sniping at SCVs right now. There's so much going on, and SCVs are going down everywhere, tanks are going down everywhere, but I think these vultures by Casey will just get cleared up by those tanks. And wow, this is just getting completely confusing. I believe that Casey has just lost a lot of SCVs at his natural and also at his attempted 3rd. But what do you think, Kenny? Like, what's happening?
I'd have to say, Hazel, you are completely correct on the analysis of this game. firebathero showing that he has not only high dance APM, but he has high APM in-game. He is really just all over the map doing everything, and just showing why he's such a powerhouse Terran. In case he's really nothing to the match of Terran. I mean, taking out the 3rd there, taking out SCVs at the natural and in the main. I mean, Casey really has nothing to defend. Just the powerness of this force that firebathero has produced. I mean, he took that early economic advantage, and he really just never looked behind his shoulder. You just said, see you later, man. I'm going to produce so many units, so many dropships, and just overwhelm you, and that's exactly what he's doing. Just multitasking all over the place. I'm extremely impressed with that play, Hazel. And here comes the drop on the main, and this usually is the killer. This is the dagger in the heart, because he's going to drop right on the factories. The Terran will not be able to produce any more units. I don't know, maybe he's not going to drop there. Does he need to pick pick up some units. Yes, he needs to pick up a few units. Will he get in there in time? I don't know. Looks like Casey sees this and he's going to try to bring some siege tanks up in time. I think he might be able to get in time to these dropships, but I don't know. Is he going to drop on that mine? That might not be so good. Oh, only taking out a vulture, so not that bad after all.
Ooh.
Now, if he can take out some supply depots and maybe do some damage in the base, that'd be very good, but it looks like Casey's going to clean this up just fine. So, not as damaging as I would have thought for that drop to be, but now he's going to try to move in the front, it looks like, on the mini-map there, Hazel. I don't know. I think Casey's going to have to punch GG soon because firebathero is taking over this map. This is starting to look very bad for Casey.
And we're seeing some battle cruisers, I think. We just saw a physics lab a few seconds ago, and I think we will see battle cruisers soon. So this is just firebathero's signal that the game is over, and I guess, yeah, the game is over, I would have to say. firebathero has the entire map. You can see it. He has all the bases at the top. He has a turret randomly placed. He just has all these bases. He's completely up economically. I think he's just kind of playing cat and mouse with Casey at the moment. He's just toying with his food right now. I think one thing that firebathero actually did really well this game, he has those dropships. He has so many dropships. He's using them so effectively, dropping straight on those siege tanks, and it is GG. But as I was saying, really, firebathero was doing just such a good job with his dropships. Casey only used 1 or 2 for vulture drops.
Oh, look at that man. He's such a sexy man.
I have to agree, actually. But right, Casey just didn't do as much. He wasn't able to use those dropships to much effect. He wasn't able to just get a really good position on this map, Neo Harmony. So that's what I think. Kenny, what do you think of the game in all total?
Well, firebathero, again, proving that he is just such a powerhouse. He's just an amazing player all around. He was just multitasking, taking bases, and just really overwhelmed Casey. Casey just couldn't handle all of the units that firebathero had to throw at him. Thanks again, everyone, for watching. Really enjoyed casting with you, Hazel. Kenny and Hazel, out.